What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. It's over for Bricc, baby. His ass ain't never getting out of jail. Now, he got a bond hearing tomorrow because he asked the judge for a bond. But once the judge reviewed his paperwork, once he look over the evidence, he gonna deny that shit. Bricc baby criminal record is so long that they had to put a table of contents in his paperwork just to navigate through it all. You know you a criminal when they put your crime spree in chronological order in your indictment and it still take up 25 pages. That's how much evidence they got against Bricc baby. It's over with. I don't know why he wasting these people time asking for a bond. You know you not getting out. You know what you been doing. You know you ain't been moving right. They got this nigga on video shooting people. They got this nigga on video brandishing weapons. They got this nigga on audio for voice recordings, admitting the crimes. They got this nigga on wiretaps. And once I seen this paperwork, I was shocked. I wasn't shocked that Bricc baby was involved in criminality. I was shocked that it's a wiretap of Bricc baby admitting to being an informant. Now, y'all remember Wack 100 was calling him out? He was saying he was a rat. He was saying he was a snitch. He was like, how you get booked on firearm charges and then go to trial, then go to court? And Bricc baby was like, it's an open case. So it looked like Wack 100 was right. Because once you read this paperwork, once you piece everything together, it's quite clear that Bricc baby been working with them folks for a long time. So I'm gonna read you guys the paperwork. I'm gonna play you all type of videos. I'm gonna show you all the evidence they got against Bricc, and you're gonna come to the same conclusion as me. Bricc baby is fed. He's an informant, and he ain't never getting out of jail because his ass was too damn stupid. On 6-0, cuz. Let me read this to you guys right now. Let's go. Boom! Here's Bricc baby indictment. I'm gonna read it to you guys. It's long, so bear with me. They got a mountain of evidence on this nigga. They been wiretapping this nigga for 3 years. He been running off the mouth. He been making threats. He was real loose with the lips. He wasn't moving right at all. Every crime that a gangster could possibly commit, Bricc baby did it. Beat up his girlfriend, you know, pointed a firearm at her, shot at niggas, threatened to kill niggas, threatened to backdoor his own homies. It's all in his paperwork. And I'm finna show it to you guys, and I'm gonna play some videos, and we gonna comb through all this evidence. Let's get right to it. It's a statement of facts. Defendant is intercepted discussing criminal activity, including pointing a firearm at his partner and child. Firearms and ammunition are recovered from defendant's home. C. Defendant is recorded on intercepted calls making other admissions. D. Defendant continued to threaten violence and carry firearms. E. Defendant is charged with repeatedly possessing a firearm and ammunition despite numerous felony convictions. F. The morning of defendant's instant arrest, he had an unsecured firearm and ammunition in reach of his young child. G. Defendant's criminal history is full of violence and supervision violations. Let's continue reading this shit. 2006, narcotics and obstruction of law enforcement. 2010, reckless evading involving assault with a deadly weapon. 2012 to 2014, narcotic convictions. 2016, criminal threats conviction. 2020, robbery conviction. Misdemeanors, arrests, and other conduct. 7, defendant fraud crimes. Defendant was detained based on risk of flight and danger. Let me ask you this. We always talk about the justice system. We always talk about it's unfair. It can be a little too harsh. What about second chances? But when you look at Bricc baby criminal history, I kind of question and ask myself, how the hell was he free? This dude is a menace to society. Everywhere he go, he raised hell. He always threatened to kill people, shoot people. On 6-0, he's gang affiliated. And he make it well known on the internet. He don't try to hide who he is. He don't try to hide what he done. He tells you, I'm a rolling 60 Crip, cub. We all heard him say that, man. So let's continue reading this indictment. It's long as hell. You know you cook when you got a 25-page indictment based on crimes you committed. Let's go, man. It say defendant should remain detained. Nature and circumstances of the offenses. Weight of the evidence, history and characteristics of defendant, nature and seriousness of the danger posed by defendant's release. So yeah, they saying he should remain in jail. They gonna present all this at his bond hearing. And the judge gonna read all this, and they gonna say, Bricc, baby, your ass ain't getting out. You're a flight risk. You're a danger to society. You're a danger to witnesses. And ain't no telling what you gonna do if we put you out here in the free world. So yeah, he ain't getting bond tomorrow. And that's just a waste of time. Street niggas. If you know you ain't been living right, you know you've been breaking the law, you know you've been breaking supervised violations, why even waste on folks' time? I see why the judge be mad at all these bond hearings. Have y'all ever paid attention to the judge at these bond hearings when they got a street nigga ask for bond and know he ain't been living right? The judge be looking agitated. He be looking pissed off. He like, damn, you got me here with this damn robe. I gotta slam this gavel, nigga. You know I'm not gonna give you bond. Why you wasting my time? Why your lawyer wasting my time? I'm trying to go home. I got grandkids. I ain't trying to be in here with no Bricc, baby. Reading all this nonsense he done did and got the nerve to ask me for bond. Nigga, hell nah. That's what the judge is thinking. But now we finna get into this indictment. I'm gonna read it to you guys. I'm gonna show you all the video evidence. We gonna break it down. Cause once y'all give this to you guys, you guys gonna be like, damn, Bricc, baby, it's finished. Stay off the internet. Stop calling into no jumper. You got bigger problems to worry about. You got bigger fish to fry, my nigga. Cause you might not see the daylight again based on all this evidence. So let's get to let's start reading this. Let's go all the way down to page 7. All right, this is what it says. Defendant Zaire Mitchell asked this court to be released pending trial, arguing that a secured property bond is sufficient to reasonably assure his appearance and the safety of any other person or the community. To the contrary, defendant's criminal history shows a dedication to crime and recidivism, no matter what the consequences. Moreover, his conduct during the investigation in this case shows the same dedication to a life of crime and inability to comply with the rule of law. The indictment first alleges that defendant is involved in shootings, possessed ammunition and expelled from a firearm on July 12, 2022. Then on June 21, 2023, defendant was captured on an intercepted call arguing with his significant other, in which she repeatedly recounted the defendant had pointed a gun at her while she was holding his infant child. Execution of a search warrant at defendant's home followed, and 3 firearms included an AK-47 style gun and over 125 rounds of ammunition was found. Let's continue reading. After law enforcement seized those weapons and arrested defendant, he continued undeterred. In March 2024, defendant erupted at his place of employment, threatening individuals in the room and online with death, fighting security, and later admitting to possessing a firearm during that incident. Throughout 2024, defendant made claims online of murdering people and threatening to do the same to others. Then on March 18, 2025, the day before his arrest in this case, defendant went on a live video podcast with someone who he had previously threatened to kill. During the podcast, sitting across from that person, defendant brandished a firearm at his waist. So wait, the feds is saying, don't get this nigga no bond. Because we've been watching No Jumper, which is his place of employment. He been crashing out. He been threatening to kill niggas. He fought security. So that means the feds is subscribed to No Jumper. That means the feds be tuning in to No Jumper. They've been watching Bricc every move. So I'm going to say this to Bricc right now. Keep your ass off No Jumper. They literally saying in their paperwork, your appearances on No Jumper is the reason why you locked up in the first place. And when they say he crashed out, when they say he was threatening employees trying to fight security, they is talking about this video right here. Let me play it for you guys right now.
If you nigga underlying conditions, nigga, nigga, on West Side Road, say that, nigga, on the dead homies, cause y'all know what it is, nigga. And a nigga, hey boy, big only reason I ain't come outside kill one of you niggas, cause I was in front of these white niggas.
You hear that? Bricc baby is threatening to take out people. And he says in this video, live on No Jumper, over 1 million views. He said the only reason why I didn't take y'all out, cause I was in front of these white niggas. The feds is watching all this. They documenting it. They got it all in the paperwork. So Bricc baby is the reason why he's in jail. He wanted that internet clout. He was doing anything for content. And Bricc baby treated his life like it was a game. He treated his life like it ain't really mean shit. How many times did we see Adam 22 turn his personal beef into content? How many times have we seen Flacco, Almighty Suspect, all make videos surrounding Bricc baby beef? We seen Wack 100 speaking on him. This is his real life. This is his freedom. And y'all discussing street politics on a podcast. That's nonsense. Any real street nigga would have told him, hey man, chill out. Don't speak on my gang politics on the podcast. Don't speak on what I got going on in the street. So I got to blame Bricc Baby for this. We can't blame Flacco. We can't blame Adam 22. Bricc Baby, you a grown-ass man. We got to stop treating these gang members like they special ed children. These niggas got sense. These niggas can throw up game with their fingers. They got sign language. They know how to stack their fingers on all type of ways. They know how to give each other nicknames. They know how to be disrespectful. So he know the law. He know what's right and he knows what's wrong. So let's not try to make excuses for Bricc Baby. He's the reason why he's in this position. Let's continue watching him crash out. That's in the paperwork.
Head homies, nigga. You know, homies with a crash, nigga. On 6-0, nigga, don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Shout out Devil Donut, nigga, my real 40s, cuz. These niggas 68ers, though, nigga. On 6-0, and this my homeboy, nigga. On the hood. And whatever me and my homeboy gotta go through, nigga, to clear what we gotta clear, nigga, on 6-0, he gonna always be my homeboy, nigga. It don't matter whatever it is, nigga. But the energy that, nigga, from now on, nigga, keep on running content on my name, nigga. I'm putting Kill Squad in the street. On 6-0, y'all.
Yeah. And the only reason why Bricc Baby is crashing out because he's under pressure from his own gang. His own gang is mad at Bricc Baby because another no jumper employee disrespected his gang and they feel like Bricc Baby didn't ride. They was mad that Bricc Baby didn't kill the nigga. Bricc Baby's like, hey, he apologized, I'ma let it go. But Bricc Baby own gang set him up to crash out like this. And that's the reason why he acting like this. He show up at no jumper, he went the hell off, threatening to kill everybody, tried to fight a security guard, all type of shit. But let's continue.
Forgot I had chili, nigga. Nigga, on 6-0, nigga. Go look up, nigga. What shit he worth, bitch. Dead homies, no.
Don't give them too much. Don't give them too much.
No, I saying content 3 days. Nigga, I don't give that energy up here. Bro, I'm the boogeyman. You nigga, you bitch in the hood that keep talking. Y'all know why y'all talking, cuz the boogeyman spoke, nigga. And y'all scared, nigga. You niggas do shit on camera. But it's over with. I ain't finna keep going up, nigga. But the energy is what it is, cuz. And on the dead homies, send the link to cuz. On the dead homies, be outside, nigga. Play that shit, hey, nigga. On SC, nigga. On hood, they gonna be calling your ass little Draco, nigga. Dead homies, and it is what it is. You nigga cops, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. And the nigga who posted the other shit about me and a blick, nigga cop ass whack, bitch. Right? Nigga on the hood calling me Mr. AK-47. Bitch got open cases, nigga. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the dead homies, I ain't leaving my kids for nothing, nigga.
So yeah, that crash out at no jumper is in the paperwork, and that's part of the reason why he was arrested. And y'all also seen that they mentioned that Bricc Baby flashed a firearm live on no jumper when he was sitting across from his op. They are talking about this video right here. Let me play it for you guys.
They definitely dictated the stream.
The gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact. Yeah. We had some good fun, good clean fun.
Are y'all noticing?
Let's stop it right there. You see, Bricc Baby got the strap on his waist. He's yawning, he's stretching, and that strap is showing. And he's sitting across from his former op, Loose Cannon. They've been going back and forth on the internet for years. They finally agreed to sit across from each other on no jumper. And the thing Bricc Baby decides to do is to show this nigga, I'm strapped. If you try anything, I'm busting it. And I think Bricc Baby was trying to send a message. But how stupid can you be? You knew you was going to be on camera that day. What did Adam 22 always say? No firearms are allowed in the place. But why you letting Bricc Baby run around the whole workplace with a firearm? That's not fair. A gang member strapped at your place of employment? Nigga, are you crazy? That's why I'm not going to no jumper. I'm pretty sure they don't want me up there, but they ever asked me, nigga, hell no. Y'all got gang members up there, niggas strapped, niggas beefing with each other at the same place. Nah, bro, I'm not finna do no interview at no jumper and then whack 100 jump out on my ass. Hell no. I'm not going for that. And you know, you see the way Loose Cannon looking. He see it. He's like, damn, this nigga really doing that. Cause I'm pretty sure they made Loose Cannon release his firearm before he came in the place. That's what I think, but let's continue.
The patterns, like the bricks and all this shit, look a little different and all that.
You really feel like that?
Yeah.
You said Compa was the one that
Now you know you're a felon. You like a 4 or 5 time felon. You know if you get caught with a firearm, you know if you are seen with a firearm on camera, they gonna revoke your bond and you gonna get your ass arrested for felony in possession of a firearm. He knows all that. but he's still willing to risk it for no jumper. So yeah, I kind of blame Bricc Baby for this, man. I blame no jumper too, because they let him run around the whole place wild. They ain't really put no restrictions on him. They ain't really give him that game. Anytime you gonna run a business, you gonna hire a gang member, it's kind of your job to make sure they go down the narrow path. It's kind of your job to be more cognizant of what's presented to the public. You can't have Bricc Baby, a 4-time felon, on your live stream with a gun on his waist. You just can't do that, man. And Bricc Baby should have known. Let's continue reading this indictment. Let me get it back. All right, let's go to the next page. When the defendant was arrested the following day, an unsecured firearm with multiple magazines of live ammunition matching that seen in the defendant's waistband on the podcast was found where the defendant was staying with his young child. All of the above conduct occurred after years of violent crimes, firearm possession, evading charges, and troubling conduct disseminated throughout the internet. Defendant's lengthy periods of incarceration and supervision have not deterred him from continuing to commit dangerous crimes. There is no reason to believe this arrest will be any different, and the safety of the public demands that defendant remain detained. So yeah, man, it's crazy. 1 minute Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon is on no jumper. Bricc Baby is seen with a firearm at his waistband. The police see that live stream and they're like, this is enough. We gotta go arrest him now. So they arrest him the next morning, and when they arrest Bricc Baby, they find the firearm right beside his young child. Yeah, it's over with, man. He messed all the way up. Let's continue reading this, man, because they got more. In the first several months of 2023, defendant was intercepted on multiple court-authorized Title III wiretaps, both on his phone and his associate's phone. On multiple calls, defendant discussed criminal activity. Throughout March 2023, defendant discussed how the mother of one of his children accused him of pointing a gun at her, and defendant claimed it was a lie. But on June 20th, 2023, a second person accused defendant of the same conduct. That day, defendant's significant other, KC, stated, "You pulled a gun out on me with your daughter. You pulled a gun out on me in front of your fucking daughter. You pointed a gun at me with your BA." Defendant responded, "I don't give a F. I don't give a F, B, ever since I've been with you." So yeah, it seems like Bricc Baby got some baby mama drama. They going back and forth. And this gonna be his downfall as well. Yo chick got you wrapped up in this too. Cause now you forced to argue with her on cell phone. You know you might be recorded, but when you angry, when your girl is getting on your nerve and you gotta say what you gotta say, you willing to take that risk. I got a point to prove. She tripping. Let me check her ass right quick. Let me tell her I kill her. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Let's continue. The following day, defendant argued with KC again about her picking up her daughter, ordering her to take the effing baby outside. "You stupid B. You sit in the house all day. You dumb ass hoe." KC told defendant she could not walk or drive because defendant effed up her leg and that he was the one who hit on people. Defendant responded, "Man on 6-0, shut the F up, B. I just told you. You keep playing with a dude. You just want to see a nigga." Defendant told KC to leave and said that they were done. On the same day, KC again stated, "It's so effed up that you can't even apologize for the stuff that you do. You never apologize for treating me bad. Pulling a strap out on me like this is not cool for you. But you want me to go do stuff for you. You talking about you don't want me, stuff you got going on, but you gonna pull a strap out on me and my child though, right?" Defendant responded, "On 6-0, yeah. You don't get, I don't give a F, B. I don't give a F. I don't. On 6-0 Crip, nigga." So yeah, baby mama drama. They going back and forth. Allegedly, he's hitting on her. He messing her leg up. He pulling the strap out on her. He's just doing all type of stuff, man. Ladies, man, pay attention. Take heed to this. Y'all say y'all want that dude with that street notoriety. I'm not saying every thug beat on women, but man, I seen a lot of them in my time. If you a street nigga, you done had to choke a bitch out before. I'm just more than likely. I'm just being real with you. Let's continue reading this, man. It's crazy. Following the above mentioned calls, law enforcement obtained search warrants for the defendant's home, car, and person. Inside his home, law enforcement found 3 firearms and ammunition listed in count 2 of the indictment: a .380 caliber pistol, a 9mm caliber pistol, a .556 caliber assault rifle style firearm, and over 125 rounds of ammunition. The defendant tried to drop some of the firearms and ammunition from his balcony into the courtyard of his house, apartment complex, just as previously stated that he would on another intercepted call. Okay. Then it say C, defendant is recorded on intercepted calls making other admissions. Throughout the remaining period of the wiretaps, the defendant made countless assertions or threats pertaining to violent conduct and weapon possession. For example, on February 20, 2023, the defendant stated he did not respect the elders in the gang and will pop anyone on 6-0. On March 6, 2023, the defendant was on the phone with his mother and found the mother of his child outside of his house. He told his mother that the mother of his child was in gangland and wanted to expire early. The defendant asked the mother of his child if she wanted to die in front of her son on 6-0, as the defendant mother screamed at him to stop because he may be recorded. See, even his mama know. I could tell Bricc baby mama is from the streets, because he wilding out on the phone. He arguing with his girl. He making threats. His own mom is screaming at him, Bricc, calm down. Son, calm down. You may be getting recorded right now. Don't do that. So his mom got a little street smarts, man. She trying to calm him down and stop him from crashing out. But we all know how Bricc baby is. Once he mad, once he balled on fists up, once he start crying, he liable to do some crazy shit. Let's continue. On March 6, 2023, the defendant told KC that the police were acting stupid and that he was tired of doing what they told him to, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day, the defendant told another unidentified male that he can kill the mother of his child on 6-0. So wait a minute, let me read that again. Did you hear what Bricc baby admitted to on this call? It says on March 6, 2023, the defendant told KC that the police was acting stupid, that he was tired of doing what they told him to, and that he was ready to shoot the mother of his child. Later that day, the defendant told another identified male that he can kill the mother of his child on 6-0. So what do he mean? The police is acting stupid and he tired of doing what they told him to do. Now, most people gonna take that as he's working with the people. He's tired of being an informant. He's tired of giving them information, and the people that's going to try to take up for Bricc is going to be like, you know how the police is. They want you to pee. When you're on probation, you got to have visits to your house, all that type of stuff. But it sounded like Bricc baby was working with them people, man. And it sounded like he's trying to get his baby mama knocked off. He's just a real messed up dude, man. Let's continue reading. On March 28, 2023, the defendant said that he would body slam the mother of his child on her neck to stop playing with him. In the same call, the defendant discussed how it felt to kill someone and have to go to school and play basketball the next day. Damn. The defendant continues to threaten violence and carry firearms. In addition to the intercepted calls online, the defendant continued to threaten violence, carry firearms, and discuss both. For example, in March 2024, the defendant crashed out at his place of employment, threatened to shoot people, and eventually fighting a security guard. The defendant later admitted in separate interviews that he had a firearm on him during the altercation and that he brought his daughter with him to the studio. So yeah. In June 2024, the defendant argued over the phone with the individual and claimed he had killed more people than the other had fought. The defendant stated he swore it to be true on his 4 babies, which he repeated many times. In later attempted to downplay his claim, the defendant stated that even if he had one murder, that would be more than the other person had fights. On March 18, 2025, the same individual who the defendant previously threatened and claimed to have more skulls than he had squabbles joined the same podcast. During the filming, the defendant showed that he had a handgun in his waistband. So yeah, there you go. You see the firearm in his waist. He's at No Jumper. He's doing a podcast. He knows he's being recorded, and he got it sticking out on purpose to show that you can conceal a firearm better than that. He wanted to be seen. He wanted Loose Cannon to know he had it on him. And man, come on, bro. Look at that. Got pictures and shit. Let's continue reading. The defendant is now charged with multiple counts of possessing firearms and ammunition, all in violation of 18 USC. The first charge stems from the defendant shooting 3 bullets in a business parking lot in July 2022 to ward off would-be robbers. So they saying Bricc Baby shot at 3 people who were trying to rob him, and he's being charged with that. That's what started this whole indictment. Is a video of Bricc Baby trying to fend off robbers and busting that fire at them. So we can say what we want to say about Bricc. We can say what we want about him, but it's kind of seemed like he's really about that life. Now, I know he got fucked up character. Some of the things he's accused of doing is heinous. It's disgusting. But he is what he say he is. I can give him that much. The second charge involves all the firearms and ammunition found at his home in June 2023. Both of these charges follow 5 felony convictions from 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016, 2020, respectively, while the pretrial service report includes a longer criminal history. On March 19, 2025, law enforcement arrested the defendant on the felon in possession of firearm charges in an indictment at his residence in Gardena, California, with his significant other and young child. Agents found a Glock 26 firearm and 17-round Glock magazine with 16 rounds of 9mm ammunition, as well as another magazine 16 rounds of 9mm ammunition. The defendant kept all of that unsecured despite residing with his significant other and child he had already. Hell yeah, man. You pretty much get the gist of what Bricc Baby is being accused of. You see all the evidence. You see they got audio evidence, video evidence. You see Bricc Baby is admitting to being an informant. So it seemed like Bricc Baby is crashed out. He's never getting out. It seemed like they're going to throw the book at him. He's being accused of some very heinous things. Multiple felons in possession of firearms. It is crazy, man. And that's pretty much what his indictment read. You see what I'm saying? And you see they've been watching No Jumper, and they got it out for him, man. They got all the evidence. I don't even know why Bricc Baby gonna even waste his time going to the bond here. They're not gonna give you bond, bro. This is a perfect example of danger to society. He's a menace. Ever since they've been investigating Bricc Baby, he been constantly getting in trouble. They wasn't even done investigating Bricc Baby. They're like, we gotta get this nigga off the streets. We would like to investigate him more, but this shit is too dangerous. He's a nutcase. We gotta go arrest his ass now. He showing up to the place of employment with firearms and shit. We gotta get this nigga off the streets, and that's exactly what they did. So yeah, I don't want to hear nobody screaming free Bricc, man. He ain't getting out. It's over with. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.